Hello, welcome to my channel. It's getting dark, so I don't know if we'll have enough light. No makeup, it's just, the mask. Why bother? So, I have been to the store, or 2 stores, or 3 stores, and bought a couple things. Well, first place I went was to my mailbox. So that's not really very fun. I just got mail. Lovely medical bills because I have such excellent insurance. But I spent this last week looking for a pair of sandals. It was just something a little more upscale than just slides or flip-flops, right? And what I ended up buying then didn't work because I ended up with neon Puma slides. That's the exact opposite of what I was trying to do. So at Marshall's today, we found something. So, me and my big old foot makes it also harder to find that lovely size 10. It's very difficult. So, we bought that. I didn't get a bag. I just had them put everything in here. The first I also got is some blue light glasses, but they're 0 magnification. See? I got some for my birthday that are like 2.5 so that I can read little stuff. Like, see, I can read this. These blue light blocking lenses feature a patented lens coating that blocks approximately 30% of potentially harmful blue light. So I can read that. But if it's very small, I get all like, oh, Lord help me. But when I'm watching movies in bed, I still need the blue light, but not the magnification. So that gets weird. So these are 0. So it's Betsy Johnson. So maybe they're cute. I don't know. How do you, it just slides out. Well, I made that a lot harder than it needed to be, didn't I? Oh, looky. I get a little case. Okay, how do we get these out? Hang on. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. There we go. Now, see? Ta-da! Now we can watch TV and not be blind. Well, shows, not TV. I don't own a TV, actually. And where I live currently, I wouldn't bring a television box into my neighborhood for all... No. It'll have to wait till I move before I get a television. It's fine. But, so there's those. Put those in my purse. And what we got was these. So they're like flip-flops, but not. I don't know. Does this come undone in some way? No, I don't think so. I think that's just I don't know what that is happening there, but see, it looks like it does something, but it kind of doesn't. I don't really know what the purpose of that is, but it's fine. So these will up my game just a little bit. They're still just slip on, and they're still just slides, really, but elevated. See, so just slightly elevate the look. And they were, I think $19.99. Yes, $19.99. Regular $40. Like, where are they 40? But okay. So, Calvin Klein slides. That was kind of what I was looking to do last week when I was at the store, was to find just a little bit elevated slippers, sandal, slip-on, where you could just elevate the look slightly. You know what I mean? Okay. So, we have that. I didn't get a bag. It would all just fit in this box. So put that back in there. Okay. Then, after, this was Marshall's. I don't know if I said Marshall's. It's alright. That was Marshall's. And that is not going the way I want it to at all. Maybe that'll work. Still not really, but that's fine. Okay, then I went next door, and my Marshall's next door is, ta-da, Ulta. Well, this is my #1 brow product of all time. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what everybody uses. I love this, and it's easy for me. And don't look at any of this because I haven't done anything. But I always just got like the color of my eyebrows, right? And that works, but I think you're supposed to do slightly lighter towards the middle. I don't know, this is just what they do. They haven't been waxed in a million years. So I got a slightly lighter color and a little bit cool toned brow blade. This is, what was this? I don't think they used to have this color. It's called Cool Cookie. It's a medium ash brown. And for those who do not know what the Urban Decay brow blade is, it's a little expensive, but it's got your pencil that twirls out on this side, which I don't use a whole lot. I don't know, whatever. What I like, sounds like ink pen, sounds like paint. Okay, is this little, I doubt you can really, it's not gonna focus on that at all, I'm sure. It's like hair. That's totally not focusing, but that's fine. And it just draws, and it 100% looks like hair, and it is a lot harder to screw up than, in my opinion, with a pencil. And it just kind of fills things in just a little bit. See, there we go, in the dark. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Because my brows, to me, they just look too dark most of it. I don't know. I get the color of my eyebrow. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. And I definitely don't need anything warm tone because there's very little about me that's warm tone. So, we got that. That cost a small fortune. Brow blade's not cheap. I think it was $28. I think that's what it cost. That's the only thing I bought. Then I went to Burlington. I haven't been to Ross today. I don't need to go. I've spent too much money. And this was on clearance, and it's just a little cushion to sit on for your butt, to help your back. And my lower back is bad, so I figure a little bit of extra at the desk. It's got lumbar for your, I don't know, your tailbone or whatever. I figured that'll help because I've got a bad lower back, or a lower back that gives me problems anyway. So I got that. Then, what else did we get at Burlington? Okay, well, I bought, and I don't know why. The tag says $8, right? Like, you're never going to be able to see that. It's never going to focus. Nothing's going to happen. I don't know why. I'm even trying to show you, but it's $8. I don't know why it's doing that. It's $8. And for some reason, they rang it up $3.99. She ran off and was like, oh, hold on. Okay, the tag's on it. What? And she come back and rang it up $3.99. So I'm like, that's a way better deal. I'm happy about that. But, so this is just, you know, a glasses case. Because I just roll my glasses up in this and throw it in my purse. So, we'll put them in here. Ta-da! And now they're much safer in my purse. We won't break our glasses that way, hopefully. Because it's way, way too dark for sunglasses at the moment. Now, what else did I buy? Okay. I bought me some clippies and pay no attention to my hair. I'm still on the search for good products. So if you have any suggestions of excellent curly hair products that are less than, for what do you call super curly hair, 4C? Is that what they, I don't know. If it's less than that, but way more than regular white people hair, I'm somewhere in the middle there, and my hair is just a mess. Most things are too heavy. Most things make things greasy. Most things make it stay looking wet. It's just a mess. And right now, it is a frizzy, dry, just, it's a mess. I brushed it, so it's straighter now, but it's a flipping mess. I try to leave it more natural curly, but today it was just, it's just a mess. So I don't know. I almost bought some stuff today, but I didn't. I can't ever figure out what I need. I was like, too much stuff. Water-based isn't enough moisture. Oil-based is too much moisture, unless I found a light oil spray once. And then they quit making it, of course, because it worked for my hair. So it's a nightmare. So if you know anything for in-between hair, I'd be willing to take suggestions. But I bought me some clips. These little clips. And they're actually kind of like rubberized or something. They're not smooth. They're not 100% smooth, but I got pink and mint. At least that's the color I would call it, mint. For when I'm, I don't know, doing something to my hair or dyeing my hair, or I've bought some other clips and they just don't work very well. So I'm going to try these. Oh, hey, they pull right off. Boop. It'll hold it, I guess. If I'm dyeing my hair, I don't know. Whatever I'm doing, who knows? Who knows? Hopefully they'll work. They'll hold my hair a little. They were $2.99 each, so that's not great, but it's definitely not expensive, right? Like, I mean, okay. So we got some hair clips. And then I got, now I have some at home. I can't find them, I don't know. You know, you shave your face, you shave your eyebrows, you shape them or whatever. I got just a couple of those. Those were $2.99 also, so I just got a couple of those. I bought a whole bunch more on Amazon and paid a lot less per one, but I don't know what I've done with them, so I just bought some while I was there. This is a headband. I don't know, satin spa headband. I don't know what I'm doing here, but let's see. I bought something and I can't figure out how to tie it on my head. I don't know. We'll see. Hang on. This should help hold things off my thing when I'm doing my makeup, hopefully. Hang on. Let me get the ponytail out of the way. Make sure it's big enough for my head. Ooh, it is. It's big enough for my head. That should be perfect when putting on makeup, right? Me and my Dracula widow's peak here. You got to get it just right, I guess. There. Okay, that'll work. That turned out all right. But I keep buying stuff and I can't figure it out. So that'll work for that. That's pretty good. I have a bonnet on the way that I ordered. We'll see if I can figure that out. It'll help keep my hair from getting so frizzy at night, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I ordered it. I can't get this back in the package. It's fine. Put it in there. Oh, I found a, what was it? $2.99. Apparently that's the regular price. What was that headband? $2.99 off. Did everything I buy cost $2.99? Oh, well, the glass case, they charged me $3.99. But $2.99, I found this at Martha Stewart. Everyday, I don't know, you know, spatula. Spoonula, it says. Is, you know, the silicone, but it's wooden. I don't know. I got that. And I found this cute little pot. My kitchen still doesn't really work, but I have a single hot plate burner, you know, whatever. And so there's just one, but so I got this little tiny pot. Little tiny pot. I don't even know what size this little pot is. I don't guess it matters. But it's made in Italy. I don't know. Italy? That's the brand. Italy. That seems kind of rude, but since 1941, made in Italy. It's just a cute little pot. You make gravy or induction. I don't know. It's a cute little pot, right? I mean, it's a pot. It's kind of self-explanatory. It's not a whole lot to a pot. It's just a pot. And I think that's all I got. That's all I got. And I didn't go to Ross. We actually have two Ross. We have one on the other side of town too, but I haven't been to the other side of town. I need to go to Buc-ee's and get gas. I had a buddy tell me the price of gas went up today again. I was like, oh Lord. I still haven't got gas from going to Galveston. And I'm not quite to half a tank yet, but then this was lunch. You know, I had to do the Chick-fil-A. But yeah, that's something you can do, I think, is just get a little bit elevated shoe. You know, I like tennis shoes, slides, or boots. I wear boots, you know, a lot, but but you get just just as comfortable. I tried them on and walked in the store with them for a little bit. They're just as comfortable, because a lot of shoes, they hurt your toe if there's something weird. You have to be careful. So you try them on, and if you wear this with shorts, this is a cute look, versus I threw on slides and looked like all I did was roll out the bed. So that's pretty cool. Not like I'm dressed like I didn't just roll out of bed today, but that's neither here nor there. I'm wearing like workout shorts and just a shirt. I don't know. But, so hopefully that entertained someone. I was entertained being out and getting a little bit of something today. I'm going to go across the street to HEB and go to the grocery store, because I have not been to the grocery store, but I'm scared to buy much of anything, because as soon as we're able to visit my mom, who's been in the hospital for weeks, but we haven't been allowed to see her, I may have to leave the state. It's funny to me how much darker it looks when I'm looking forward than when y'all look behind me in the camera, because that looks like it's still pretty light out that window, and it is 100% not. So it has to just be that street light up there in the parking lot that's making it look like. That was a lovely manicure from my birthday week. I went with gray because apparently I'm boring. Broke that thumb today, but luckily it like broke and could be cut off and like didn't mess up the color. It broke. It was a long fingernail, but it like broke. You know how they'll just split just right there? And I was like, oh no, it's gonna rip, it's gonna rip. But I finally got home and got the clippers and got it cut off, and it was fine. So now it just looks like a really short thumb. See, whatever, it's fine. I usually don't do my fingernails much, but after I did a little bit of tie-dye, I had a bunch of dye up underneath my nails. It's actually finally starting to come off. She scraped at it too, that poor lady. And then washing your hair kind of helps it come out from underneath your nails too. But I was like, yeah, I gotta have dark color on my nails because they look terrible. So we went with gray. I have lavender on my toes, but again, if I try to get my foot up here for you to see, we may have to call the fire department to get me out of this car. So we won't do that. Well, when I get home, I still have some cleaning to do, and then hopefully, I'm going to put together a Shein swimsuit haul, or a swimsuit haul of some sort. I'm not 100% sure how that's going to go in my head yet, but I'm thinking about it. And then I just made an order that just shipped today with some more swimsuits. So if you're a big girl, even if it's just big on top, whatever you got working, Shein's got some bathing suits that actually kind of work. I was sort of shocked because I've been on the lookout for a bathing suit for about 2 years. They're all either too big, they don't cover enough. It's a nightmare. Bathing suits are a nightmare if you're any size that is not 100% average. I don't know who buys, it's just, when I was thin, so it's just if you're not average. In high school, I was super thin, but I was way big on top and way smaller on the bottom. And they didn't used to sell separates. You couldn't buy the extra large top and the medium bottoms. You couldn't do that. So I have to buy extra large, or the top is showing. But if I buy extra large, the bottoms fall off. If I buy large, I'm just in between on both. I needed extra large and medium in high school, but they just didn't sell that. Unless you went somewhere very expensive. I mean, I was used to a $12 bathing suit. The only one I ever bought in high school that fit cost me $68 or something like that at a Spencer's Gifts or something in a mall, which was a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. That was beyond my price range. Awful back then. In fact, right now, I don't want to pay $68 for a bathing suit. So, still kind of out of my price range, or at least it's out of my comfort range. Anyway, so I ordered some bathing suits on Wish, and I'm going to tell you, Asian people, I love you. I do. I love Asian people. I love you. I love your food. I love your culture. Love everything about you. Different cultures, I realize, but your sizing doesn't equal my big old corn-fed ass. So those bathing suits were terrifying. You look at the measurements, which are obviously in centimeters, and we're all kind of dumbed down, so that's strange, but I do have a converter. You just, Google a converter. And then you try to order, and it's still, I'm ordering like 6X, and I have nipple covers. It was a mess. So then I bought some bathing suits here in town. I got one at a thrift store that would get extras from somewhere. So they were new with tags, because bathing suits are not something I buy thrifted. I'm not into bathing suits, underwear, bras, or shoes. I realize a lot of people thrift shoes, but dude, I'm super grossed out by that. I'm semi-grossed out by trying on a shoe in a store. Oh my gosh. Hold on. So as you can tell, I'm a professional YouTuber because I forgot to turn off the volume on my phone. And yes, I have two phones because you're on that one and I'm on this one. I have two phones if you're into funny stories about old people. Because I moved to Texas and apparently I had a horrible phone company. I don't guess I'll put them on blast, but yeah, I will. US Cellular. I'll put them on blast. Never mind. What am I talking about? We have unlimited, we have nationwide, we had whatever, right? Okay, I moved to Texas and they're like, you get 200 megabytes of data. Yeah, that's not what we pay for. What do you mean I have 200 megabytes of data? That's not at all what we pay for. And they're like, well, you're in Texas, so you only get 200 megabytes of data. We have nationwide plan. What are we saying here? And they're just like, yeah, but we don't, deal with towers in Texas, so you only get 200 megabytes of data. Texas joined the Union a long time ago, right? I don't know. It was a freaking nightmare. So I was like, I still had a contract on the stupid phone, so I had to keep the stupid phone. I was so angry when I moved here. That made me so mad. Because I'm like, I don't understand what your deal is. Like, so I kept the phone, used it for like telephone purposes, just making phone calls, and then bought a phone while I was here in Texas, and like Cricket Wireless, whatever, and got a Texas number, got a Texas phone. I had unlimited data, like a normal phone. And then finally, when my contract ran out, I just switched that number over to Cricket 2. So I have two phones. Well, I was going to shut one off. Duh, who needs two phones? And then I was like, my dad would never answer the phone when I was calling from my new phone. He said, well, it doesn't say Tammy when you call from that number, but it does when you call from the other. Dad? That's because you've programmed my name in. He said, well, no, I didn't program anything in. Well, he has somebody go pick up a phone for him, and they program in the numbers he calls because he doesn't know what he's doing. And I'm like, okay, well, he still has a flip phone too. So I'm like, I have no idea how to tell you how to program my name into this phone. So I just haven't been able to, so I just kept two phones. Well, then when I started working and I used my phone for work, I use one phone for work and one phone for personal. I just use both phones. But I mean, basically that's why I kept it. And I was like, yeah, okay, that's all doable. So I have two phones. Everybody looks at me like I'm bougie. I'm like, yeah, they're Cricket. I pay $80 for two phones with unlimited data. Whatever. Whatever. They work. It's fine. And it's like I got good it's like a Motorola. It's a good phone. It's got a great camera. Well, an okay camera. Whatever. It's got a decent camera. And so I'm like, it's all right. But I'm like, yeah, I'll get rid of this number if you can ever get my number programmed in your phone. It's all right. And now, they just switch it over at the store, but he doesn't have the other number. So I'm just like, so I have two phones. I'm bougie. I don't know what to tell you. Bought this while I was in Galveston. I like it. It's a fish hook on paracord. It's obviously not the kind of paracord that'll hold your weight, but I like it. It's all good. And you can loosen it or tighten it as you need to. Yeah, pretty good. But, so, I'm going to go to the grocery store. I don't know how much I should buy. It's so aggravating because I don't know when I'm going to leave the state. But I guess I could always just throw it in the cooler and take it with me. So we'll do that. We've protected our sunglasses. This makes me happy. Ta-da! That's good. We just don't want to tear them up. I probably need more than one of these, but that'll work for now. Yeah, I probably need like 4, but I need new sunglasses too, so it's fine. I break them or lose them about as often as I can. So hopefully that'll help me keep it all right. And I don't have to keep wrapping it up in this mask. And I got some cute shoes. Hopefully that will up our game. And I've got some clothes coming. So hopefully we can give you some sort of... Now, I ordered, there's swimsuits, there's belts, there's hats, there's a pair of socks, 2 pair of socks. Oh, one are, I don't know if they're knee-high or thigh-high. I'm not sure. But they match one of the belts. And we'll go perfect with one of the dresses I got. before. Ordered a couple of dresses. Got some cover-ups to go with bathing suit because I don't know anything like that. What else did I order? I don't know. It was a big order. It's the biggest order I ever did, so I had to put it on, Afterpay. So I put it on Afterpay, so I just make 4 payments. I'm okay. I was like, that's the biggest order I ever made. Ordered a couple of pair of jeans, a pair of shorts, 2 pair of shorts. I think. I don't know. It's a bunch. There's a lot of stuff. We'll see. I like Shein. They actually do pretty good. The quality sometimes is a little wonky. It's a little wonky sometimes, the quality. And sometimes, I don't know why. I don't know what it is or why. I don't know if you do that or, if it's just me. But I look at it and I look at the picture and I've got a real clear idea what I think it is. And then when I get it, I'm like, that's a whole different fabric than what I was expecting. I don't know if I'm the only one that does that. And it's not like it's bad. It's not like it's, oh, this is a horrible fabric. It's like, it's just not the fabric that I was expecting it to be t-shirt material or something. And then it comes out and it's like I don't even know what that is. I know it's like polyester or whatever, but it feels like silky or something, it's not t-shirt material. It's not, I don't know. Just sometimes you just got totally different opinions and ideas of what's coming. And sometimes it's totally different. And I guess they probably tell you. they probably tell you in the descriptions just exactly what the fabric is, but who's going to read the whole description? I do on the belts. I read because I have to convert my waist to centimeters. Like I said, we don't really do that. So I have to go from inches to centimeters, and then I have to look at what it says to see if it's even something that I can wear. Because, if it's going to fit a 28-inch waist, that might have been me in high school. That is not me today. So there you go. I have to check to be sure I'm going to be able to wear it. Now, occasionally it's still just a little bit off. I had one a while back. I may have actually did a video with it, but I'm not sure. I think it was that long video. But I had a marketing company that needed a 1-hour video. It had to be, so I made a long video on purpose. But I tried it on, and it should have been 1.5 inches big, so it should have fit, right? It wouldn't have been big where you could, but it should have fit if it's 1.5 inches bigger than my waist. Yeah, it didn't even come together. So I was like, okay, this one, the measurements are wrong. Big time. But, for the most part, they're pretty accurate on their measurements if you'll just do the measuring. Because sometimes, I have to order a size bigger, and sometimes I've had to order a size smaller, and I actually have a pair of jeans at home. Are they Shein? I think they're Shein, and unfortunately they don't sell them anymore, like they were out of stock. But I think I ordered a size smaller, and I actually need a size smaller. Even though so occasionally you got to read the reviews and stuff too. But yeah, they were a little bigger than I would have liked, but that's all right. You can always wear a belt, right? Well, my butt's big enough to hold them up. They just sag a little. Sometimes I have to be pulling up my pants all day. So you just put on a belt, then you don't have to worry about it. But, so, I'll try to put together some sort of try-on haul. You're going to get a show. Enjoy it. Hate it. Laugh at it. Whatever. I'm a big girl. It happened. So, that's what you're going to see. But big girls can shop Shein too. I'm going to tell you that straight up. But I will try to get that together. What is today? Say Thursday or Wednesday? What the hell is today? It's Thursday. Tax day, or used to be till they moved it. Thursday, Saturday. I'll try to post it Saturday. I'm going to try to post more, but I don't know. With my mom being in the hospital and things being weird, my brother-in-law just died. My sister's dealing with a lot. I'm dealing with a lot. Everything, my cousin just died. I got another cousin that just died. Lord have mercy. We're having so whether or not I get to post more regular, I can't really swear to that. So I'm not going to promise it to you. So that way, at least I'm not telling a lie. But I'm going to try. So I'm going to try to get a try-on haul of some sort put together. I just have to figure out where I'm going to put my camera. I haven't quite got that figured out. I think I'm going to put it on my washer. Funny story, I think I'm going to put it on my washer. I think that's going to work for me to try on clothes, maybe. I'm trying to get, like, you know, the full box. I don't know. I'm trying to get a shot where you can actually see what I'm wearing. We'll see. That may not work just exactly the way I think, but I'll do what I can. Well, I'm losing light a lot, but okay. We'll see. It's all good. But hopefully you guys have had a great week. Hopefully I will see you guys later this weekend. Hopefully you guys have gone and looked at my birthday vlog on Z World's channel. We did a birthday vlog in Galveston. It's pretty cool. And I'll get back to you guys real quick with some sort of try-on haul from Shein. Subscribe, like the video, hate the video. It's all good. Bye.